What's good, everybody? Sean Shola Rosenberg in the building. Welcome back to the live stream. We are about to watch. Now we're about to watch Saturday night's live main event. Now, if you tuned in earlier today, I just reacted to NXT's The Great American Bash. By the way, fantastic PLE by the NXT roster. They definitely put on a show. My official rating is on Twitter at ShowLove1995. As you can see, it's above the above in the I believe above in the corner on the screen. So follow me on that to check out my rating. Now we're getting ready to watch Saturday Night's Live main event now. And of course, this does feature four matches. Of course, 2 championship matches, which is the United States Championship as the champion Solo Sikoa takes on Jimmy Uso, his brother, for United States Championship. Of course, our main event, which is the World Heavyweight Champion, as champion Gunther defends his title against the legendary, iconic, the WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg in his retirement match. And of course, two other matches so far. Mr. Money in the Bank, the visionary Seth Rollins will take on the self-proclaimed megastar LA Knight. And of course, the Viper, Randy Orton, will be taking on his longtime rival, the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre, making his return tonight after a hellacious steel cage match that he had a couple of months ago at the previous Saturday Night Live's main event against Damian Priest. And of course, tomorrow night, WWE Evolution will start at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I will be there tuning in that night. So, and yeah, we're just gonna be having some fun. Should be starting any minute. We're just waiting for it to start. Oh, there we go.
Then, now, forever. Together.
Welcome to Atlanta, where in-ring history will be made tonight. We're in the midst of an electric stretch of entertainment and sports in the ATL. This weekend, A-Town is on the Beyonce's Cowboy Corridor Tour, MLB All-Star Games in a few days. But tonight, Everyone is buzzing about this spectacle. Saturday night's main event is presented by Jimmy John's. Try Jimmy John's new toasted sandwiches today.
Jimmy John.
A massive crowd is packing into State Farm Arena.
Of course, the visionary.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
He's reshaped the landscape of WWE.
Alongside
And he's done so with the Oracle, Paul Heyman, the heavy hitters, Breakker and Reed, and
the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker, Big Bronson Reed, and by his personal oracle, Paul Heyman.
The Viper is ready to strike. You see
Of course,
Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. McIntyre's taking aim at the Hall of Famer, and there he is with Jelly Roll. Randy's been battling the very best, but now a longtime adversary has returned in Drew McIntyre for this showcase event. Meanwhile, a family feud goes to the next level. Solo Sikoa, the United States champion. He's put together what he calls the MFTs by his side. But that family tree includes an older brother who refuses to join in. Jimmy Uso is out to claim his first singles title in his long WWE career. Then there's the World Heavyweight Championship main event. Gunther crossed the line, made things personal here in Atlanta. And now he has to defend his title against Georgia's very own hometown legend. The man who won a championship here all those years ago. It'll be the last ride for Goldberg. It's the next edition of Saturday night's main event.
and there he is, the Hall of Famer Goldberg, along with his son, I think, Gabe. I think that's his name.
Saturday Night Live will not be seen tonight, so we can bring you the following entertainment special.
Saturday Night Live, Saturday night's main event.
I was rowdy before rowdy was cool. We got a new Intercontinental Champion. But you talked and money walked. Rest in peace. When you talk about a hot ticket, you've got it right here. Saturday night's main event. The electricity that's in the air, you can cut it with a knife.
One of the most popular programs in the history of television.
RKO! I'm pumped up. I'm excited. It's Saturday night main event. Saturday night main event. In Atlanta.
The greatest champion in WCW history.
Gunther, you're next.
These are the nights that define legacies, that alter the course of WWE history. Look at this scene here at State Farm Arena here in Atlanta for Saturday night's main event. Good evening, everybody. Thrilled that you're with us, as always, right here in prime time at NBC. Joe Tessitore and Jesse, the Body Ventura. Always great to be with you, Jesse. And you're
Jesse, the Body
incredibly equipped to
Ventura.
analyze what's going to happen here tonight with Goldberg in action. You got to go back to 1998 when he won a world championship here. He's still going. What do you expect?
Well, Mean Joe, I'll tell you this. What I expect is this. Goldberg's going to have to battle his age no matter what. He has got to win quick. He has got to win early, in my opinion. The longer the bout goes, the advantage goes to Gunther.
No doubt about it. Now, you called Drew McIntyre's last match we saw. He's back. He faces Randy Orton tonight. What's your quick read on that?
Well, my quick read is, I know Randy's father well. I've teamed up with him, and the apple don't fall far from the tree. McIntyre and them are in for a war. Why do you think I wore my war hat tonight?
I like that. We'll get into that a little bit later on, but right now, the men who will call the action, the great Michael Cole and Wade Barrett. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. We are so excited to be here tonight.
Here we go.
To be a part of calling the final match of the iconic career of Goldberg.
Yeah, it's Hotlanta, it's the Dirty South, and we are ready to get down and dirty with a majorly stacked card here on Saturday night's main event.
Why not kick things off with Orton and McIntyre?
Oh, here we go. Now here comes the Viper. Oh, and he did not come alone. Looks like Jelly Roll is going to be in the corner of Randy Orton. Now, to understand why Jelly Roll is in the corner of Randy Orton, if you guys don't know what's going on, if you guys don't know the whole backstory, last night Jelly Roll was performing, doing a show and performing last night on Friday Night SmackDown, but his performance was interrupted and cut short thanks to Logan Paul. Logan Paul decided to come out and interrupt Jelly Roll's performance, and then it led to a little confrontation. And then, of course, Randy Orton came out in Jelly Roll's defense.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by four-time Grammy-nominated country artist Jelly Roll. From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Oh, man. It's great to see Lillian Garcia back in a WWE ring for the ring announcement. But back to what I was saying, Jelly Roll was, Randy Orton was come out in Jelly Roll's defense against Logan Paul, but then Drew McIntyre out of nowhere came and attacked Orton, and then that led to Logan Paul trying to attack Randy Orton, and Jelly Roll stepped in and sort of body slammed Logan Paul, and that's what led to Logan Paul raging out and destroying the music set from Jelly Roll, from Jelly Roll's band. That's where it kind of escalated to where we are right now. And it does look like Jelly Roll did lose lost some weight there. He must be eating healthy. He's definitely eating healthy. Shout out to Jelly Roll. Oh, man. And here comes the Scottish psychopath along in his corner, of course, the Maverick himself, Logan Paul.
opponent, being accompanied by Logan Paul. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Well, not shocked to see these two hypocrites hanging out together. Let's take it back to last night on SmackDown.
Right.
Jelly Roll was performing.
Yeah, this happened last night. I mentioned earlier. Of course.
The WWE doesn't need a jelly roll. The WWE needs a Logan Paul.
Everybody back there from top to bottom does everything that they can do to make sure that Logan Paul looks as...
And then McIntyre with an ambush Wade and a Claymore, and Logan Paul would unload.
Seizing the opportunity to pick the bones until Jelly Roll got involved in an irate Logan Paul trashing Jelly Roll set right afterwards, vowing vengeance.
You are looking at the man who claims he has evolved over the past decade and a half here in WWE, none other than the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. He's been chastising Randy Orton for a couple of weeks now, claiming that Randy could not pull the trigger against Cody Rhodes in their big matchup, that Randy Orton has lost his killer instinct.
Was certainly an element of truth to what Drew McIntyre said, and it clearly hit a raw nerve with Randy Orton, who promptly...
Here we go.
1 week ago, hence McIntyre's retort with last night's Claymore. 1 for 1 now.
So the renewal of a great all-time rivalry here tonight with McIntyre
Exactly.
and Randy Orton. Their first match, one-on-one, was back in 2011. McIntyre versus Orton. 2020, they had an unbelievable rivalry.
Yeah, in 2020 they had a
consisted of a SummerSlam match, and an ambulance match. And
they had a great rivalry.
McIntyre winning a no disqualification and no countout. Tremendous history between these two.
Exactly, especially all over the WWE Championship.
Extremely well, they're acutely aware.
Oh, and there goes McIntyre.
McIntyre sent over the top rope, and now Randy Orton, the Viper.
And look at Randy Orton. Randy Orton trying to make sure. Because Randy Orton got a...
Went for that classic back suplex to McIntyre.
It's so easy against most
Uh-oh.
And McIntyre going to deliver Orton's own move to him on the top of our announce table.
And that's that previously damaged lower back of Orton once again. Taking the
yeah, I forgot. It's the...
Another one to Orton.
Remember, Randy Orton has suffered an injury. Remember, the injured back that took Randy Orton almost out of action for over a year and a half. All right, commercial break.
And it shows in all of our work. Our dedication to our customers is our top priority because it's a family-owned business that has been serving the community for 22 years. And we will go above and beyond to ensure that every job is done right the first time. I'm excited to be able to bring this to our community here in Jackson, knowing that your projects, roofing, siding, or windows, you're in great hands with us.
Hi, my name is Stephanie LeBeau. I'm the owner of Tailwaggers Doggy Daycare and Boarding. So my whole floor needed to be done. I needed some kind of coating, something protected. When Chris came over to give us the estimate and stuff, he was very knowledgeable, very professional. Any questions that we had, he was super knowledgeable. He seemed really experienced. But when you walk in, the floor is fabulous. It's going to do more than its job.
Freedom Concrete Coating, your local Pentec dealer.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Basketball.
Bump, bump.
This October, the NBA is coming home to NBC and streaming on Peacock.
John Test still got it.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a meat lovers.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 large Hut Lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian Lovers, starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. Here at Xfinity, we want to do our part to keep one thing the same, with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. So no matter how your other costs change, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi, with our best equipment included, for a price that stays exactly the same.
And we are back on Saturday night's main event.
And we are back.
In attendance tonight, State Farm Arena, Atlanta, Georgia. Kicking off the night with a renewal of a great rivalry, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton starting to fight back in this match, but McIntyre sending Randy into the corner. Again, the lower back has been the target.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Lower
Logan
back.
Paul clearly looking on, enjoying what he's seeing. Jelly roll less so. You'll remember at Night of Champions, Cody Rhodes against Randy Orton. That superplex in the early goings tweaked the lower back of the Viper.
Jelly Roll trying to get Randy Orton back into the play.
What happened to you?
And McIntyre.
Come on, Orton.
Happened to Randy Orton. We mentioned earlier, McIntyre.
Oh, that just woke Orton up.
When he wouldn't go pull the trigger against Cody Rhodes.
Those eyes of the Viper just narrowed somewhat.
And Randy exploded out of the corner with a clothesline.
There we go.
Comes the WWE's Apex Predator.
Well, rarely a good idea to start goading the Viper, but nice move there from McIntyre, putting the brakes on.
The Glasgow kiss by McIntyre, launched out to the apron. And now Drew heading up to the top rope. The Scottish Warrior has to roll through. Power slap.
There it is.
He got outwitted the first time, but he connected that time.
Yeah, both men going counter for counter, move for move here. Trying to second-guess their opponent the entire time and wait up. It might be...
Oh, here we go.
It's Randy Orton to McIntyre. And Randy Orton going to make McIntyre pay a second time. And I don't believe the Viper's done yet. A third time. McIntyre on the announce table. Randy Orton staring down Logan Paul. And Logan is caught between Orton and Jelly Roll.
Logan took a fair few cheap shots at Randy Orton last night.
Oh, and right to the throat. McIntyre using the distraction by Logan Paul to his advantage.
Just goes to show you how important a call can be in this game.
Drew doesn't want to be there. Vintage Orton.
Draping DDT, and Randy's taking over.
Orton's feeling it. He's feeling it. There it is. Orton's ready. Oh, come on.
Logan Paul causing a distraction.
Well, how vital.
Oh, no.
Claymore to Randy Orton. Hook of the leg. Randy able to get his foot on the bottom of the referee Sean Bennett in perfect position as we take another look.
Just utter devastation from McIntyre. The fix was in the distraction from Logan Paul. A flush Claymore. But a veteran Viper knowing exactly where he was.
Oh, here we go.
Jelly Roll and Logan Paul.
You're in the wrong arena, buddy. And I told you that yesterday. And I'm going to tell you again. You're in the wrong arena. You brought me on more time. Yeah. Oh, what, brother? I'm pushing you there.
Logan Paul dropped by Jelly Roll.
Well, Logan Paul should have thought about it.
As Paul tries to retreat. And now McIntyre barking at the country music superstar.
Involved in my business. You want to fight? You get in here and fight me. You want to fight? Fight Drew McIntyre. I tell you. Don't try me. That's what I thought. Nothing. Nothing.
Smart move, Jelly Roll. Keep the hell out of that fight. Know your limits.
McIntyre and Randy.
Oh, RKO!
Out of nowhere.
2, 3.
Randy Orton with an RKO out of nowhere. Knocks off McIntyre.
The RKO.
And Logan Paul here at ringside.
Well, that was a major distraction from the outside from Jelly Roll. He needs to stick to
Oh, come on.
Logan Paul, lucky punch to the
Come on, Jelly, get in there.
And now Logan Paul unloading on Orton. Paul with that big right hand connecting.
They're chanting for Jelly. Come on, Jelly.
Jelly Roll has seen enough.
Jelly Roll is not a fighter.
But he's not going to put up with his friend being beaten up here tonight. And now Jelly Roll swinging Paul across.
Oh, here we go. Let him fight. Come on. Oh! Forearm!
Paul down. Paul is down. Jelly Roll with a right hand.
Oh, come on! Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
What's going to happen to you? You step into my ring, you become a target.
Oh, come on, Drew!
You scored with Drew McIntyre. What the hell you think you got it already?
Well, if you ask me, that is exactly what Jelly Roll deserved. Listen, Cole, I'll play a little guitar.
Oh, come on!
It doesn't mean I can pack out the honky tonks.
Oh, come on, Wade!
Jelly Roll, you are not a fighter.
That don't, it doesn't matter. The match was over.
Beaten up by Logan Paul, and all Jelly Roll did was come to the aid of his friend, and he suffered a claymore at the hands of McIntyre. And this is a serious situation here. We need some medical help.
If you're not an active competitor, you should not be getting in the ring. Randy
Oh, whatever, Wade. That's not the point. The match was over.
Jelly Roll is a musician. Stay out of the ring.
Oh, please. Oh, all right, commercial break. We'll be right back. But Wade Barrett always comes with the damn excuses.
Dad's ear for music and your mom's work ethic. We all inherit things from our families. But what many of us don't? The wealth needed to buy our first home. Progressive wants to help. So we created a down payment assistance grant for first-generation home buyers. Visit progressive.com/openthehouse to learn more.
There are some feelings you can get with any sportsbook.
The highs!
The no-no-nos. The oh-oh-ohs. Now, what you want to do with this? But the feeling that no matter what, you're taken care of.
Oh, I just earned a hotel suite.
You only get that here at the sportsbook Born in Vegas, where they know how to treat you right. Who you talking to, Jamie Foxx?
Bonus bets, exclusive offers, real-world rewards. Bet MGM. Download and bet today.
With new McValue at McDonald's, you'll get more than you expect. All day, every day. Like a buy one, add one for $1 deal at everyone's favorite pit stop. Or when you've got to see the playoffs, get meal deals for the tailgate. And when you've got a few minutes before the bell to save on breakfast, get deals in the app. The choice is yours, and the choice with McValue is always more. Get more than you expect with new McValue at McDonald's.
Did your streaming expire when you least expected?
Save the day by using the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Card. And choose to earn 6% cash back on online purchases like live streaming for the first year from account opening. What would you like the power to do?
Welcome to a new school year, parents.
The list has a back?
Good thing you can order it all in one tap, Dave. Walmart's got it all.
Who knew?
I knew. Remember Crazy Hair Day?
No.
Nobody ever does. You gotta serve the lunch and the look.
Yours is weird.
It's custom.
My mom got me like so many new outfits.
It's Walmart prices. It's gonna be a very good year.
If whiskey could talk, Johnny Walker Black Label would sing with notes of sweet, smooth coffee, rich fruit, and a touch of smoke. Tastes as good as it sounds.
He's an exceptional assassin. I know I can find him.
Here we go.
Yeah, this was on call for.
McIntyre was pivotal in this match because Drew was caught napping, and an RKO out of nowhere put McIntyre to sleep for good in this one.
Yeah, and then Randy Orton, well, he would be attacked by none other than Logan Paul. The sneak attack with that titanium-loaded right hand, dropping Randy Orton. And as Logan Paul teed off on a defenseless Orton jelly roll had enough.
Yeah, and it's dangerous territory when you step in this ring.
Exactly, and Logan Paul deserved that. But this right here, and then this was on call for.
Took the musical superstar down.
What did you think was going to happen to you?
It doesn't matter, Wade.
Make it make sense. You both play favorites. You understand?
More on that in a moment, but tonight the Laverne family has been upgraded
And listen, I don't blame the general managers at all.
Fried Jimmy John's new toasted sandwiches today.
Well, you just saw an irate Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. I think if we know the history of Drew McIntyre, he is not going to let that one lie. Furious right now, and there may be consequences for Jelly Roll and Randy Orton.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, quite the weekend here in Atlanta for WWE, and it continues tomorrow night at the all-women's premium live event, Evolution, where Io Sky...
Of course, there's our women's world champion. Io Sky will defend the title tomorrow night against the challenger, Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator, a.k.a. Mommy.
The Queen of the Ring, who already has a title opportunity for the WWE Women's Championship.
Of course. And there's our Queen of the Ring, the Storm, Jade Cargill.
Evolution. What a reaction.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait a minute, come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's Naomi. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Let this rivalry go. Getting some cheap shots ahead of tomorrow night at Evolution.
You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Refs, come on. Get this. Of course. This rivalry's been going on for so long. This is ridiculous. And I don't blame Jade Cargill. She had enough. Like, enough is enough. It's like, ever since we found out it was Naomi who attacked Jade Cargill, put her on the shelf.
24 hours, these two go no holds barred.
Oh man,
Man, what is it going to take? And then of course this is all because of jealousy, because Naomi felt like Jade Cargill took her friendship from Bianca Belair. This is all this was about. And just like Nick Aldis got to do something. Like, and remember this. Remember, Jay said she wanted to put an end to this once and for all between her and Naomi.
Right now, perhaps finally, a little separation.
And now Naomi once again.
It seemed this rivalry's been going on.
Now I had a feeling that you two couldn't wait till tomorrow night. So speaking of tomorrow night, I've made a little arrangement.
Wait, what?
I was going to discuss this with you two before I made the announcement in my office, like professionals, but seeing as you two want to jump the gun, here it is. Allow me to introduce to you someone who can maintain order in your no-holds-barred match tomorrow night at Evolution.
Wait, what?
Say hello to your special guest referee.
Who is it? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh my gosh! The EST is back! You gotta be kidding me! The EST is gonna be the special guest referee? Wait a minute! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God! Guys, got to remember this. Guys, got to remember the whole thing started is because remember the person that's in the middle of this rivalry and this storyline is indeed Bianca Belair. Remember. And guys, wow. Wow. What a game changer. Shout out to General Manager Nick Aldis.
Also here tonight, the Hall of Famer, Diamond Dallas Page. He, of course, battled Goldberg in 1998 at Halloween Havoc, Fall Brawl in 1999. Two of the great matches between Diamond Dallas Page and Goldberg. DDP here tonight to celebrate.
Well, it has been a crazy night already. Our desk has been rearranged 3 times, and now it's an absolute state. But I am so fired up to be here to see the final ever match of Goldberg. The world is watching. It's going to be huge.
A lot of interviews this week Goldberg has conducted around the United States. He did a particular one with CBS News where he talked about the toll that his career has taken on his body. He says he's got a bad knee, which makes it hard to plant when he delivers the spear. He's got a jacked up shoulder that makes the jackhammer difficult to deliver. But Goldberg said this: I believe that my, and this is his words, quote, old body has one more night left in it to recreate the magic from many years ago.
We have never seen a man quite like this. Who can stop him? And Bill Goldberg remains unbeaten. Who's next? Put another mark in the win column. 56-0. 77. Triple digits. 100-0.
Man.
More amazing by the victory. The first undefeated man in the history of this sport to ever win the World Championship.
And for tonight, one last time. Can Goldberg do it again? Can he win the World Heavyweight Championship in his adopted hometown of Atlanta? Or will Gunther send Goldberg out on his terms? We find out in our main event tonight.
Introducing first, the challenger. From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
And now it's time for our United States Championship between two brothers, the current champion, Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy Uso.
I'm the B.E.S.T. The prodigy. They storm is coming. Greatness is my destiny. I'm number one. Tippy top to the big time.
We at Little Caesars know the Fantastic Four.
And I think that was a perfect idea by General Manager, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis for doing that, because I don't think a regular referee is going to contain these two. But it's like I said, you guys, the whole situation. Remember this whole situation between Jade Cargill and Naomi. This all stems from the person that's the special guest referee that's in the middle of this drama is indeed Bianca Belair. But the question is
a real flex. Can your phone do that?
Will Bianca Belair call the match down the middle? That is the question.
Buy one, get one half off. Cool.
Get 7 days of big deals. Target Circle Week is back.
At U.S. Bank, when we say we're in it with you, we mean it. Not just for the good stuff, but for all the hard work it took to get there. We are in for all of it. Because there's nothing as powerful as the power of us.
Girls' night!
Oh, remember that place we got burritos from last time?
No, but with Ring, I can find it. Food delivery?
Nice.
There it is.
Wow, this really makes you look smart.
Thanks.
With Ring, you can type it and find it.
The all-new Whoop is here, now more advanced than ever. Train smarter, sleep deeper, recover faster. Extend your healthy years. Understand your cycle phases. Now 7% smaller with 14 plus days of battery life. So your data never stops, and neither do you. Power your best performance with memberships made for every goal. Join Whoop today.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays, because a city hotel is right for some, but not quite right for others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Hey!
It's going to be a great week of WWE podcasts based on what's happening this weekend. And that includes the Saturday night's main event recap. Megan Morant and Sam Roberts. It takes place tomorrow here for WWE. Great podcast all week long. You know, Saturday night's main event is presented by Jimmy John. Fried Jimmy John's new toasted sandwiches.
Jimmy John's and Jimmy Uso.
And Jimmy Uso looking to win his first singles championship in WWE.
In what just so happens to be his little brother's first ever defense of a singles championship. A real family affair here.
All right, here we go.
His opponent being accompanied by MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the United States Champion, Solo Sikoa!
You know, Wade, many believe that Jimmy Uso has the momentum coming into this matchup after what happened last night on Friday Night SmackDown. Jimmy teaming with LA Knight against Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo of the MFTs in a tag match.
And with Knight fully in control, things were looking good until the untimely arrival of one Oracle, Paul Heyman. Appeared at ringside, a major distraction, and that opened the door for the massive Tala Tonga to completely wipe the megastar out. Amidst the chaos, though, Big Jim was ready, rolled up Solo Sikoa, scored the dub, while the MFTs gave chase.
Interesting stories in this matchup tonight. First for Solo Sikoa, Wade. He was extremely embarrassed last night by losing to Jimmy Uso in this tag team matchup, but when you look at Jimmy Uso, you look at this as a suicide mission as he stares across the ring at the entire group of MFTs.
It's really been 2 weeks in a row now. Jimmy has scored a tag victory over Solo Sikoa on SmackDown. An irate
of course,
Solo Sikoa
brothers.
Now promising some swift vengeance and consequences for his big brother. And you're right, I simply don't see how in this situation, with the ring surrounded by the MFTs, Jimmy Uso can pull off another miraculous victory.
It is for the United States Championship. Solo Sikoa winning the title from Jacob Fatu back at Night of Champions, thanks to the arrival of Tala Tonga, the latest member of Solo Sikoa's, quote, family.
What utter devastation Tala Tonga has helped enact on behalf of the MFTs, completely wiping out Jacob Fatu last week.
You're not coming back. You understand me? You and me. What do you want to do?
And here we go, Jimmy, the older brother of Solo Sikoa, and we're on the
I
way
guess
to the
that's
United
Jimmy's
States
way of saying hell no.
15 years at WWE. Only one time has Jimmy Uso had an opportunity at a singles title, and that was in a multi-man match. This is his first ever one-on-one matchup for a singles championship in WWE.
Yeah, you told me that stat earlier. I simply couldn't believe it. Underappreciated, underrated, but uber talented. Big Jimmy Uso needs to put the naysayers away tonight by scoring what feels like an impossible victory and grabbing gold.
And a suicide dive by Jimmy Uso. Down goes Solo.
That was an ugly landing for Jimmy Uso in the
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now at 3 MFTs stalking
Come on.
their prey. It got uglier by the second.
Yeah, Jimmy wisely back into the ring. And again, a very irate Solo Sikoa.
Stay right here.
We mentioned earlier the embarrassment he suffered last night after being pinned by Jimmy Uso. United States Championship, a prestigious title, the WCW version, of course, held by Goldberg a number of times in his career.
Over the past couple of weeks for Solo Sikoa.
Oh, Jimmy.
It has been a reaccumulation of power here with his new army, and he expects everything to go his way, and it simply hasn't been the case because of Big Jim.
Oh, and Solo Sikoa catching Jimmy off. Oh! Caught him, spinning Solo by Sikoa, covering a quick kick out by Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, that's surprising. Most guys stay down perhaps for the 3 count of that particular move, but Big Jim really fired up tonight.
Yeah, and it's early on in the match, and Jimmy hasn't taken that quite a lot of punishment yet. Now Solo blocked by Uso.
I'll tell you right now, you always against your own brother. I'll say that as a guy with an older brother myself.
Oh, there it is.
Solo drops Jimmy.
Beautiful uppercut right to the jaw. Perfect timing.
Oh, come on.
Behind the official's back.
Talatonga, of course, with the cheap shot.
With any sports book.
All right, commercial break.
The no-no-nos. The oh-oh-ohs. Now, what you want to do with this? But the feeling that no matter what, you're taken care of. Oh, I just earned a hotel suite. You only get that here at the sportsbook Born in Vegas, where they know how to treat you right. Who you talking to, Jamie Foxx?
Bonus bets, exclusive offers, real-world rewards. Bet MGM. Download and bet today.
Did your streaming expire when you least expected? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 6% cash back on online purchases for the first year from account opening. What would you like the power to do?
With new McValue at McDonald's, you'll get more than you expect. All day, every day. Like a buy one, add one for $1 deal at everyone's favorite pit stop. Or when you've got to see the playoffs, get meal deals for the tailgate. And when you've got a few minutes before the bell to save on breakfast, get deals in the app. The choice is yours, and the choice with McValue is always more. Get more than you expect with new McValue at McDonald's.
The Bush Guide, cold and smooth survival skills.
My watch is broken.
You could tell time by measuring the sun's distance from the horizon. Looks like happy hour. Head for the mountains.
Okay, Noah's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
What kind of wood you got there?
Greg, it's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Oh, not a great start. You gotta turn it. You gotta turn it.
Doesn't look structurally sound here.
Tom? They can't help themselves.
A fire starter?
Okay.
You know, cavemen, they built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Can't watch this.
Nintendo Switch 2. Joy-Con 2 controllers that attach in a snap, and a big, vivid, high-def screen. Play games using each Joy-Con 2 as a mouse, chat with friends and family, and see their faces while playing games. All together, anytime, anywhere. On Nintendo Switch 2.
With a great idea, you just want to get things down on paper. Grammarly is the second set of eyes that helps me get work done. My name is Claudia. I'm a marketing manager and adjunct professor. Grammarly takes a lot of the heavy lifting off my plate. With AI Compose, it will give me a great outline to start with so that I can focus on expanding and elevating ideas. I use Grammarly every time I write because I can put my trust in it to help me communicate effectively. Download Grammarly for free.
With hundreds of sales every week, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
Consumer Reports has named the 2025 most reliable automotive brand, Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru the best overall automotive brand.
Get special low rates on a new Subaru Outback for a limited time.
The United States champion Solo Sikoa
And we are
has
back.
taken over this matchup against his brother Jimmy Uso on Saturday night's main event. I tell you, I should bring the coal mine back because it has been insane out here at the announce table throughout the first portion of the show.
It's been nuts, and Michael Cole's voice has gone a little higher. There's a reason for that. We'll show you in a second as Solo Sikoa is about to do major
Jimmy's trying to block it.
Big Jim, or is he?
Yeah, but Big Jim able to counter as these two battle on the
Come on, Jimmy.
And Solo Sikoa with the right hand. Jimmy Uso trying to stay in this fight. United States Championship.
Oh, no.
Spine first to the post.
Oh, super kick.
You simply cannot keep Big Jim down.
And that'll allow the #1 contender in the United States Championship to maybe rally. Looking for a German suplex, perhaps, on the apron.
Oh, no.
Not a move usually in the playbook.
Oh.
Onto the apron. Solo Sikoa landed on the back of his head.
Oh, God, let's take another look.
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Big Jim, not known for his German suplex arsenal, but when his little bro is most heated.
But it also took, kind of took Jimmy out as well.
Well, Wade, you know how difficult it is to get a title opportunity in your career here in WWE when you have to capitalize. Jimmy realizes that.
We're talking about difficult 15 years in the making. Finally, you've got one. It might be another 15 before you get another. Make it count, Big Jim.
Jimmy with a
there it is.
Lateral press. He's gonna hook
1, 2, and then kick out.
For Jimmy Uso. Referee Daphne LaShawn right there.
How frustrating is that for Big Jim, knowing how close
He almost had it.
First slice of singles gold, a millisecond away from victory.
And let's not forget the MFTs, Mateo, Talatonga, Tonga Low out here at ringside, looking on
menacingly, lurking with intent.
There it is.
Well, Talatonga has already been involved in this one once, but now Big Jim going skyward.
For the Uso splash.
There it is. 1, 2. Oh. Man, what a match!
Solo Sikoa, this man is a street fighting champion of the islands, and he is quite simply double tough.
Hey, Jimmy and Solo are putting on a collision here.
Have to respect the durability in that ring.
And now Jimmy Uso, perhaps lining up for the kill here.
He's ready.
Put his younger brother Solo Sikoa away and take the United States Championship
Wait a minute.
gold.
Solo looking completely defenseless here, wobbled, rocked, and right for the technology.
Oh, no.
Caught him with a big kick and drives Jimmy back. And there's the spinning Solo with authority by Sikoa.
What a championship turnaround for Solo Sikoa, who's looking to finish the job now.
With a Samoan spike, Jimmy ducks under.
Wow! Oh, super kick! And another one.
And now Jimmy looking to go up top again.
Come on! Come on, Jimmy! Is Jimmy Uso gonna do it?
Jimmy heading up top. Solo
Oh man!
rolling out of harm's way.
What's Jimmy doing?
And Jimmy though.
Oh wow!
Taking out everybody.
Jimmy took out not only Solo, but he took out Tonga Loa. Tongaloa and JC.
A champion's advantage. Jimmy Uso must pin or submit Solo Sikoa to win the title here tonight.
He has to get back in the ring. So, Jimmy has to get Solo back in the ring.
Vital seconds being lost here for Jimmy Uso.
And now Talatonga.
Oh, come on.
He's going to run into a super kick by Jimmy.
The disqualification does not help Jimmy Uso at all here.
Oh!
Down goes Talatonga. Solo Sikoa takes advantage. Tonga helping him.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Here's your winner, and still
You gotta be kidding me!
United States Champion, Solo Sikoa.
And now that monster
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
who cost
The only
Uso the match. Now assaulting
Jimmy
Jim.
Uso then caught. Solo retains the championship thanks to Tolo Tonga.
Is having the MFTs in your corner.
Yeah, pack of rabid hyenas.
Oh, come on.
Tonga Loa.
Now this is 4-on-1.
Be invincible at this point. Just when everybody wrote off Solo Sikoa back to the top in a big way.
And a Samoan
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
to his older brother Jimmy. It wasn't enough to win the match. Solo's been begging Jimmy to rejoin the family, rejoin the group.
Oh yeah! The Samoan werewolf! And he's back! And I can tell that the Samoan werewolf is pissed off! Hell yeah, he is pissed off!
And now Fatu to Mateo, and Jacob Fatu still not over the fact he lost the United States Championship. Thanks to the MFTs, Jacob is out here.
All gas and no brakes. About to dog walk some fools.
Oh, wow! And Jake, oh, here we go. Jacob, watch out! Come on! Come on, get it on! Get in the ring. Come on, get in the ring. Oh, there we go.
Tonga.
Let him fight.
Face to face. Look at how he towers over Jacob Fatu.
Let him fight.
Shade under 7 feet tall.
And Jacob Fatu not backing down. He's going to unload on Tonga.
Samoan Werewolf has no clue.
Oh, no.
Sometimes you simply aren't given an option.
And Tonga, though, set over the top rope.
Oh!
Werewolf's going to fly with a
Oh, he took him down. The big man is down.
Jacob Fatu's war with the MFTs has just begun, Wade.
Right.
Oh my God, that was insanity personified. Jacob Fatu living dangerously, swinging for the fences, but if we know Solo Sikoa and the MFTs, there may well be some consequences going forward for the Samoan Werewolf.
You know, tonight the final match in the great career of Goldberg. It's been an emotional couple of weeks mentally.
Man,
for
what
Goldberg.
a
Of course, he
match.
lost his father-in-law a couple of weeks ago as he looks to focus on the match tonight. Also, the terrible flooding in the state of Texas, which occurred just down the road from the town that me and Goldberg live in. Both of us had friends and family members who were involved in that tragedy. Goldberg trying to put that out of his mind tonight. He told his son Gage that these moments he tries to react to and tries to channel those emotions into what he can do in the ring. It's much like the shock he had when he went from WCW to WWE.
Exactly. And he in his debut, in-ring debut in WWE, he defeated The Rock. And then in 2003 he would dominate some more, and then he won the World's Heavyweight Championship, and then a couple years later, and then over a decade later he returns, wins the Universal Championship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight in our main event, it is the final match in the iconic career of Goldberg.
Will Goldberg win his sixth world? I think it's his sixth.
And earlier tonight, the situation between Jelly Roll and Logan Paul and Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. Coming up next, an exclusive interview with Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. Saturday night's main event.
Same old phone? Nah. It's me in 3 time zones. One eye on an edit, one
All right, commercial break.
And one on this guy. Why settle for glass buttons? This is a real flex. Can your phone do that?
One All-American Club combo, extra jalapeno, shooter likes it hot.
For just $1 more, you can make it a Happy Gilmore meal and get a collectible cup.
The Happy Gilmore meal. What's in it anyway? Shame? Agony? Bunch of napkins?
No, it's just your choice of sub, chips, drink, and a collectible cup.
That's ridiculous. I put my time in. I should be on those cups.
Hey, Shooter, you earn these cups.
Those are Shooter's cups. Shooter.
Get all 4 before they're gone.
Shooter.
Remember that place we got burritos from last time?
No, but with Ring, I can find it.
Food delivery? Nice.
There it is.
Wow, this really makes you look smart.
Thanks.
With Ring, you can type it and find it.
Walmart's got low prices for back to school. With tech from $9, kids fashion from $4, and school supplies starting at 25 cents. Shop back to school for less at Walmart.
Consumer Reports ranks car brands on more than 50 road tests, reliability surveys, owner satisfaction surveys, and safety ratings from IIHS. And for 2025, Consumer Reports' most reliable automotive brand is Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru the best overall automotive brand.
Get special low rates on a new Subaru Outback for a limited time.
Finding what you need, okay? Mm-hmm. Come with me.
Get what you need from someone who gets it.
Okay, Noah's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
What kind of wood you got there?
Greg, it's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Ooh. Not a great start. You gotta turn it. You gotta turn it.
Doesn't look structurally sound here.
Tom? They can't help themselves.
A fire starter?
Okay.
You know, cavemen, they built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Can't watch this.
I was diagnosed with throat cancer from smoking while my kids were very young. I still wanted to do all the same stuff that my dad did with me, like taking my kids fishing. So I take the pole in one hand and the reel in the other. I still haven't figured out how to have a conversation and fish at the same time.
You can quit. For free help, text QUIT NOW to 333-888.
Combo and individual tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium.
And we are back.
New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday, August 3rd. JETS Jets. 3 weeks from tonight.
I can't wait for SummerSlam.
And Saturday night's main event in Atlanta is presented by Jimmy John's. Try Jimmy John's new toasted sandwiches today. Jelly Roll got toasted earlier tonight. Let's show you what happened after Randy Orton knocked off Drew McIntyre. Logan Paul would come in and the titanium loaded right hand would take out Orton.
Dropping the Viper, then coming along to pick the bones. Always ready to make a name for himself out of someone else's expense. Jelly Roll was not having that though. Nice block.
And a nice forearm too.
Dropping the social media megastar.
Yeah, but McIntyre from out of nowhere with a Claymore.
And of course, a Claymore by McIntyre.
As Drew McIntyre had a number of things to say to the superstar.
What was going to happen to you? You step into my ring, you become a target. You're going to remember this night. You screwed with Drew McIntyre. What the hell you think you got in our right now? Damn it, man, I'm sorry. I should have never had you out there. That's on me. I know better. I know better.
Jelly, good to see you up right after that gnarly Claymore, but Randy, I was hoping I could get a comment on everything that transpired both last night and tonight.
I put my man in harm's way, Kathy. It's as simple as that. I should have never had him out there with Drew and even Logan out there. That was just, it was a bad call on my part. I apologize.
No. I can't let you do that, Randy. I'm a grown man. But man, they have gravely underestimated me. They think I'm soft. I'm not, Randy. I want them both. Anywhere, anytime.
All right. I'm feeling that. You know what? I do got a word for you, Kathy, and that word is SummerSlam.
Oh, okay!
You and me. The revenge I want. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. What is it, arcade roll? Arcade roll. I like it.
RK Roll at SummerSlam?
Wait, are you kidding me?
Nonetheless, the Hall of Famers
Is this happening?
Scott had a number of matches over the years.
Oh, you mean to tell? Oh, they better book the match. Oh, I'm telling you right now, Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce. If you heard that, book that for SummerSlam.
Dudes in the history of this industry.
Book it. And I hope, I pray that I'm excited because we already got our 2 matches for SummerSlam, and this is the 3rd match. We are going to witness greatness. And now it's time for our 3rd match. The Visionary taking on Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank, will take on the self-proclaimed megastar, LA Knight. Yeah. That was cringeworthy what I just did. Very cringeworthy.
WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the 2025 Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that Paul Heyman is, of course, carrying the Money in the Bank briefcase. Inside is a contract that Seth Rollins can cash in at any place at any time for a World Championship opportunity. Knowing that Gunther and Goldberg go at it in our main event.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Could tonight
Can Seth Rollins cash in tonight against Gunther and Goldberg tonight?
Those are exactly the circumstances by which that gets converted to gold in the blink of an eye. Keep your eyes
Exactly.
peeled.
Seth Rollins can cash in tonight. But if Seth Rollins wants to do that if that's his plan tonight, he has to get past this man, the self-proclaimed megastar. Yeah.
It's been a tumultuous week for LA Knight and Seth Rollins this past Monday night on Raw. Our main event, Seth Rollins and Penta.
That was a great match from Monday Night Raw.
And then it was a hit and run attack by LA Knight, who would deliver a BFT to Rollins.
BFT.
And then escape.
It's a good thing LA Knight is like, let me hit this real quick and let me get out the ring. And of course it continued last night on SmackDown. And then a tsunami.
Two members of that power trio, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. You question just where the health of the megastar is right now, 24 hours removed from that particular attack.
And that is the question. If that is the question, is LA Knight completely 100% after the tsunami last night on Friday Night SmackDown?
To be honest, I just want to hurt you. This all began.
And also, guys, this is you can call this a promotional match because remember, LA Knight is a part of the SmackDown roster and Seth Rollins is a part of the Monday Night Raw roster.
Two attacks from Seth Rollins and crew. So Seth Rollins and his men have really hamstrung the career of LA Knight in recent months, and he's not going to let that lie.
Two-time United States champion LA Knight battling the five-time world champion Seth Rollins.
Ooh. It was a shot to the gut there, registered a little too hard.
Oh, and a high
elbow. Perhaps a little sign of that attack from last night coming to the fore early here.
And now LA Knight.
Again, those ribs just collapsing, going for that Falcon Arrow.
Uh-oh.
Suplex, and wait a second.
Going for the pedigree.
And LA Knight for the BFT, blocked by Seth Rollins. And Rollins now launched outside the ring to the floor.
I'd argue beating Seth freaking Rollins when you're not at 100%.
Oh!
A kick in the face. And you can look, and of course the Oracle, Paul Heyman, is you know, hanging on to the briefcase.
Playground for our superstars here tonight. And I don't think he's done yet. Rollins bounced right into our announce table.
Yeah, not quite enough damage was done to the announce table, apparently. Let's finish the job, why don't we?
And now LA Knight, clothesline, and he hit Rollins hard. You could hear that thump. LA Knight in control.
Oh, man. All right, commercial break. We will be right back.
Mark your X.
I think we're near Paris.
If you're wrong,
no way.
You're gone.
Get lost.
Destination X. New Wednesdays. Watch NBC on Peacock.
It's game time with BetMGM's longest home run of the day bet. If your player hits the longest blast, you win. And track your bets live or combine them into a same-game parlay for an even bigger payout. New customers get a welcome offer up to $1,500 paid in bonus bets if you don't win. BetMGM, the sports book where we know how to treat you right.
Did your streaming expire when you least expected? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 6% cash back on online purchases for the first year from account opening. What would you like the power to do?
With new McValue at McDonald's, you'll get more than you expect. All day, every day. Like a buy one, add one for $1 deal at everyone's favorite pit stop. Or when you've got to see the playoffs, get meal deals for the tailgate. And when you've got a few minutes before the bell to save on breakfast, get deals in the app. The choice is yours, and the choice with McValue is always more. Get more than you expect with new McValue at McDonald's.
Those eyes, that nose, your hair, your Nana's smile, Granddad's sense of humor, Dad's ear for music, and your mom's work ethic. We all inherit things from our families. But what many of us don't? The wealth needed to buy our first home. Progressive wants to help, so we created a down payment assistance grant for first-generation home buyers. Visit progressive.com/openthehouse to learn more.
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The all-new Subaru Crosstrek. Dog tested, dog approved.
Get great low rates on a new Subaru Crosstrek for a limited time.
Bacon! I need bacon! Not bacon! Not bacon! Not falling for that again. Squirrel? No time! It's meaty. It's tasty. It's bacon! Nom 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 nom. I love you. I love bacon. I love you. I love bacon.
Through HIMS, hundreds of thousands of guys are finding doctor-trusted treatment for their ED. In fact, we'll show you one. This is him.
I'm him.
Today, he really feels like him.
I'm him.
But he didn't always.
Am I even him?
So he went to hims.com and got ED treatment prescribed 100% online and delivered right to his door. Now every day, he feels like him.
I'm him!
Find trusted treatment for ED and start feeling like him.
I'm him!
Get started today at hims.com.
Where you go when you dream should feel extraordinary. Immerse yourself in the naturally cool, crisp feeling of the finest 100% organic cotton. Boll & Branch bedding is crafted for the pure luxury of feeling refreshed all night long. Let extraordinary take over and experience cool, unparalleled comfort. Only at Boll & Branch.
The body scissors applied by Seth.
And we are back.
Live in Atlanta. Nearly 12,000 on hand for this match between Rollins and LA Knight. Seth's taking control.
Yeah, and I don't understand the megastar's behavior of late. I've sung his praises from the very beginning, but all the cavalca in the world cannot explain why LA Knight is dicing with death, taking on Solo Sikoa's MFTs on SmackDown and Seth Rollins' power trio on Raw simultaneously.
Well, I mean, I give him credit. It might not be a wise thing to do, but you got to praise him for having the bravery to do it.
Bravery is one thing. How much a glutton for punishment can one man be? Everyone has their limits, even megastars, and we may well have found that limit tonight.
Rollins, and a knee right to the midsection. Great strategy by the architect, Seth Rollins, and the visionary now. Headed up to the top rope, looking to put LA Knight away. Frog splash to the injured midsection and ribs. Rollins for the win.
And a cover.
To the leg and a kick out.
And what was it LA Knight said? It was a quote from you. I want to hurt you tonight, Seth Rollins. Well, that has done a complete 180. It is the megastar who is in severe danger here tonight, thanks to this abuse from Seth freaking Rollins.
Ref! I mean, Paul, leave the ref alone. Leave Jessica alone.
Fans here chanting LA.
Quit bitching.
As Rollins looks to quiet the masses.
Chance can help. Chance can pull you through, but
at the end of the day,
how would you?
They're still singing my song.
Anybody ever chant?
No, they chanted for their opponents. That's why I kept losing.
My song.
Oh, and LA Knight blocked the right. Now Knight trying to fight back. Perhaps on adrenaline alone.
Blocked the right and is now blocking out the clear pain in that midsection, but somehow it's working, tapping into that frenzy in this arena. Oh, once again, one shot and down is the megastar.
And LA Knight with a clothesline. And now Knight looking to rally. Oh, and a neck breaker.
Oh, what a flurry here from LA Knight just when
DDT.
He was looking written off.
Oh, wow.
As new. And Carl, whose game is this?
Play, Knight. Yeah.
Elbow delivered. Knight cover.
1, 2.
And Rollins kicks it too.
And this just exemplifies the abilities of the absolute top superstars in the game, blocking out that pain and turning this one on a sixpence, taking full control of the match, almost putting away the vision.
And what a match.
Freaking Rollins. Well, what else does LA Knight have in store here?
And if you're Rollins, a lot of pressure, Wade. You can ill afford a loss with all the momentum you're trying to build with this new group with Breakker and Reed and Heyman and Rollins.
With the Money in the Bank briefcase, you've got the Oracle, Paul Heyman, the uncheckable power of Reed.
Oh!
You don't want to be the figurehead of that crew and pulling out losses when the deck was initially stacked in your favor.
LA Knight fighting through the pain, the injured midsection, looking for the BFT. Seth Rollins gonna make his way out to the apron. Averting disaster there.
Best footwork in the game. Seth freaking Rollins for the past 10 plus years can move faster than anyone when he needs to, and boy, did he need to. Averting danger from that BFT and turning this one in his own favor.
And Rollins went to the top rope. LA Knight made him pay. Look at concern on the face of Paul Heyman as Heyman looks on down on the apron, and a big chop by LA Knight. Remember, Heyman is hooked to everything in his career to Seth Rollins.
Constantly hooked himself to success. That has been the modus operandum of Paul Heyman from the very beginning.
Yeah, ever since WrestleMania when he turned his back on Roman Reigns. And now LA Knight to the top rope. Knight now. Tremendous athleticism. Does he have enough left in the core with the injured midsection? No. Rollins able to slip underneath. And Rollins with a buckle bomb.
Always got a solution. That is the Seth freaking Rollins way.
Went for the stomp, LA Knight with Rollins up, and his midsection gave out again. And Rollins with a kick to the face.
Unique suplex attempt there from LA Knight. Simply didn't have the power left in that frame. That heavily fatigued body that has absorbed so much abuse of late, and it's about to get even worse.
And now Rollins, and there's that flying senton, springboard senton by Rollins. And now a moonsault lands on his feet, may have tweaked his knee. We saw Seth favor the knee this past Monday, may have tweaked it again. And now LA Knight with an opportunity. Rollins into the corner, the official there to check on Rollins.
No.
This could be a serious situation here. Rollins tweaking his knee, Heyman over to check on his man.
That is a knee that has been surgically repaired in the past. Generally heavily strapped up, and that is a look of panic in the eye of Seth freaking Rollins, and that is not what you want to see.
Well, panic on the face of Paul Heyman as well. As
a superstar, you know full well when you've done yourself a major mischief. I can speak to that.
Look at this way. The doctor, the ringside doctor now is over consulting with the official on the situation with Rollins and Seth's knee.
That has just sucked the wind out of this arena.
Well, we talked about the fact he tweaked that knee earlier this week. Rollins hobbling back up into the corner. LA Knight, BFT by
there it is.
Cover now, hook of the leg.
Oh, he got him! Wow!
Your winner, LA Knight.
Well, it's a win, but it is not the kind of victory that LA Knight came for tonight, and that is a bleak sight, seeing Seth freaking Rollins down and out. And that is a truly catastrophic moment here at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, not.
Well, undisputed super middleweight champion
that's
Alvarez faces undefeated
not the win that
Bud Crawford in a historic clash.
Seth. Yeah, that's not the win. LA Knight won it. It was a great match, but
the beginning of a bold new era in boxing. Register now for access to pre-sale tickets before they go on sale.
Well, I'm assuming there's not going to be a cash-in tonight.
WWE.com/boxing.
So,
well, let's take another look at what happened to Seth Rollins. A very serious situation moments ago. Rollins tweaking the knee once again, but it appears to be much more serious than we first thought. As you take a look at Rollins now, coming off the second rope, looking for a moonsault, landed on his feet, and his knee buckled. You saw him go right to the knee. He collapsed in the corner. He told the doctor he could continue, and LA Knight would deliver the VFT. So best wishes to Seth Rollins as he's helped the back now.
Yeah, we say it time and time again. It is a dangerous world inside those ropes, Seth. We are hoping for the best for you. Good luck.
And coming up next, it's our main event. In an interview with CBS Sports this week, Goldberg acknowledged the enormity of this moment. He said, not many people have the opportunity to go out on their own terms. That is a quote. So this is truly a privilege for me tonight. Up next, Goldberg, Gunther for the world title.
Gunther, a few months ago, you started something with me and my family in Atlanta, Georgia.
of course, it was Bad Blood last October.
Hope for you that Bill is a better father than he's a professional wrestler. I am gonna make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia. Saturday night, main event. You're next.
Here we go.
I am next. Usually being next means getting speared, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3. But it is not 1999 anymore. And right now, I'm the guy. Bill Goldberg is not capable of taking the World Heavyweight Championship away from me. At Saturday night's main event, I'm going to bully you. And the myth of Bill Goldberg forever dies.
I don't care if I've got one foot in the grave. Nobody's ever going to talk to me like that. Gunther, you're next.
The legendary WWE Hall of Famer,
And it's coming up next.
will make his final walk to the ring as Goldberg is set to clash with the ring general Gunther in our main event next live on NBC.
I kind of got the mistake wrong. Gunther is coming for his 5th championship.
It's a whole new lineup. When WWE.
An absolutely incredible scene.
It's Petco Park.
A slugfest for the ages.
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale now.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
Big news. Roach Home Improvement is proud to announce our new location in Jackson, Michigan. We've been serving Michigan for years, and we believe in building long-term relationships with our clients. For all your roofing needs, trust the big name in roofing.
And so every time I pulled in the driveway, I thought, I can't stand the sight of this garage. So we made an appointment. He came out, we sat at the dining room table, and he explained everything. And he showed me the booklet and all the pictures. He came out. I just couldn't believe how hard they worked. I just was, when they finished, they were here a couple days, and I just loved it.
Freedom Concrete Coating, your local Pentec dealer.
Same old phone? Nah, it's me in 3 time zones. One eye on an edit, 1 foot on a trail, and 1 on this guy. Why settle for glass buttons? This is a real flex. Can your phone do that?
We at Little Caesars know the Fantastic Four deserve a fantastic pizza. It's one pizza with 4 different topping combinations. Oh, I'm not a topping! Not a topping!
See Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four First Steps in theaters July 25th.
Okay, ready to be saved now!
Get a Fantastic 4-in-1 pizza, only $7.99 at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Consumer Reports ranks car brands on more than 50 road tests, reliability surveys, owner satisfaction surveys, and safety ratings from IIHS. And for 2025, Consumer Reports' most reliable automotive brand is Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru the best overall automotive brand.
Get special low rates on a new Subaru Outback for a limited time.
Nothing is sexier than when a man is confident in what he is bringing to the table or the bedroom or wherever you like to do it, because honestly we've heard it all. Blue Chew makes feeling solid, pun intended, very easy in the bedroom. All you have to do is make an account quickly online, order your chewable tablets, and they get delivered straight to your door. So what I want you to do is do that, and then you get your first month's free. Ooh. Let us know how it goes.
Yes.
Try it out on your partner, many partners.
Multiple partners.
I plan to take over the world!
Sounds fun.
You know, WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe will take place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey, Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Breaking news, find out tonight that Cody Rhodes will be a featured guest for WWE Late Night. A lot of
all right.
special guests in the house here tonight for Goldberg's
And we are back.
matchup, including this man, Akbar, American Ninja Warrior host, back for an exciting new season. This Monday, he'll be joined in the booth by WWE legend Chad Gable. Don't miss American Ninja Warrior this Monday on NBC and streaming on Peacock. Well, there is Blake Monroe, the newest member on NXT, one of the hottest free agents in the business before she signed in NXT. Earlier today, Great American Bash. She
Exactly.
the NXT Women's Champion,
Oh,
J.C.
boy.
Jane, who tomorrow night at
Oh, yeah. Of course, she lost the match earlier tonight.
Atlanta. J.C. Jane will defend her NXT Women's Championship.
They lost the match earlier tonight. And by the way, like I said, Great American Bash was fire. Of course, tomorrow night, the women's all women's pay-per-view WWE Evolution.
Trish Stratus looks to win her historic 8th championship, but she's going to have to knock off Tiffany Stratton to do it. Will be Tiffany time or Trishy time tomorrow night at Evolution.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship Fatal 4-Way. One team from Raw, one team from SmackDown, one team from NXT, and the current tag champs. Gold on the line in that Fatal 4-Way.
They got into it earlier tonight. Tomorrow, no holds barred. Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. Miss Money in the Bank, Naomi, go at it at Evolution. And, of course, Bianca Belair, the special guest referee.
At the beginning of September,
Of course, and then tomorrow, the Battle Royal.
They're going to do it tomorrow night at Evolution in a major battle royal featuring a who's who, including the returning legend, Nikki Bella.
And the main event for the World Championship.
I figured I was right. That is the main event.
Who has never beaten her, Rhea Ripley. It's Evolution.
The main event tomorrow night, the Women's World Championship. Io Sky, the champ, takes on Mommy the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
Saying earlier tonight that he wants Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Well, he's going to get his wish. It's going to happen.
Oh, it's official!
Matchup. Randy Orton teaming with Jelly Roll against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul
Wow.
at SummerSlam.
So it's official.
Other stars that are here tonight, including this man, 2 Chainz, Atlanta-based rapper, Grammy Award winner, multi-platinum.
2 Chainz.
Getting set for our main event at Saturday night's main event. And Saturday night's main event is presented by Jimmy John's. Try Jimmy John's new toasted sandwiches
So it's official.
today. Can we order Jimmy John's?
I know you've worked up an appetite tonight with all of those reads, but what a night it has been thus far, and it's about to get even better.
Now it's main event time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Wade Barrett and I had a very interesting conversation with this man, the world champion Gunther, earlier today. I thought he'd be more humble when I asked him the question about how he felt having Goldberg's last match of his career.
Yeah, well, you apparently frequently get the temperature wrong, Michael Cole, because sentimentality is a trait for weak men. Gunther told us, I am here to humiliate this man who has no place in my industry. I am here to extinguish this stain that is Goldberg for good.
Wade, you have to wonder, is Gunther perhaps looking past the 58-year-old Goldberg tonight to the threat that looms on the horizon of possibly CM Punk or maybe Seth Rollins, depending upon what happened with the injury tonight? But is Gunther looking past Goldberg tonight?
There is a golden rule in the fight game. The last thing a heavyweight ever loses is his punch. We saw that this past Monday on Raw when Goldberg dropped the ring general with a sweet right hook to the jaw.
Here we go. Here we go. Of course. Goldberg accompanied by his friends, of course, and there's his son, Gage. I think that's his name. Go. A former 3-time world champion. Can Goldberg do the unthinkable and win his record-setting 5th world championship? Commercial break.
It's game time with BetMGM's longest home run of the day bet. If your player hits the longest blast, you win. And track your bets live or combine them into a same-game parlay. or an even bigger payout. New customers get a welcome offer up to $1,500 paid in bonus bets if you don't win. BetMGM, the sports book where we know how to treat you right.
Did your streaming expire when you least expected? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 6% cash back on online purchases for the first year from account opening. What would you like the power to do?
With new McValue at McDonald's, you'll get more than you expect. All day, every day. Like a buy one, add one for $1 deal at everyone's favorite pit stop. Or when you've got to see the playoffs, get meal deals for the tailgate. And when you've got a few minutes before the bell to save on breakfast, get deals in the app. The choice is yours, and the choice with McValue is always more. Get more than you expect with new McValue at McDonald's.
T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month, all on America's largest 5G network. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy. Switch today and get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each. You know, if you're into that whole saving money thing. Visit your local store to start saving now.
What are you doing, Anna?
Working on my dating profile. Want to see? They think that's me.
Nana, how do you sleep at night?
On a Tempur-Pedic mattress I got at Mattress Firm. It's got cooling technology, so now I sleep.
Get matched at Mattress Firm? Sleep at night. Consumer Reports has named the 2025 most reliable automotive brand, Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru the best overall automotive brand.
Get special low rates on a new Subaru Outback for a limited time.
You'll always be my home, my heart. I'll be with you wherever you are. You'll always be my home.
Okay, Noah's gonna make a fire. Our job is to let him do it by himself.
What kind of wood you got there?
Greg, it's important to challenge young homeowners turning into their parents.
Oh, not a great start. You gotta turn it. You gotta turn it. Doesn't look structurally sound here.
Tom? They can't help themselves.
A fire starter?
Okay.
You know, cavemen, they built fires with nothing but their wits and their bare hands.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Can't watch this.
Remember your ABCs. Always be clogging. And then all of this, these dancing shoes, that accordion,
Even this megaphone. All available on the Walmart app. They have over 500 million items.
5, 6, 7, 8.
The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Guess they should call you Walton Cloggins.
No, they shouldn't, Dwayne. And just a reminder, here in Atlanta tomorrow night, an historic
And we are back.
women's premium live event, Evolution, gets underway at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, exclusively on Peacock. But now it is time for our main event on Saturday nights.
Here we go.
Main event.
Main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing in at 270 pounds, WWE Hall of Famer, Goldberg! And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther!
From a humble beginning in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to a massive star on the Georgia Bulldogs football team, to a professional football career, to the summer of 1997 and the start of a professional wrestling career and a 173-match
for the
undefeated
World's
streak,
Heavyweight
which included the biggest win
Championship.
of his career nearly 27 years ago to the day when Goldberg in Atlanta, Georgia defeated Hulk Hogan for the WCW Championship to multi-world titles in WWE. This is it. The final time we witness the awesome intensity, the power, the greatness that is
Here we go.
Goldberg.
What a clash of generations of styles and legacies.
An important note as well. The official in this match is the veteran Charles Robinson, the man who has refereed hundreds of matches in the career of Goldberg, including the historic night on July 6, 1998, when Goldberg defeated Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, to win the championship here in Atlanta. Charles Robinson on hand for the final match of Goldberg's career. So Wade, early going, what does Goldberg have to do against Gunther?
Well, I think Jesse the Body Ventura hit the nail on the head earlier tonight. Goldberg has to end this quickly. The longer it goes, the more this will favor the big Austrian champ. You don't get great gas mileage when you get up there in years. That is an athletic rule. And the longer this goes for Goldberg, those opportunities of victory diminish.
Ooh. Chop having a little effect on Goldberg.
No effect!
Gunther said he would not be intimidated by the intensity of Goldberg, but it's a different story when you're face to face with a Hall of Famer.
Two men who are simply built for war.
Oh!
Gunther now realizing perhaps the size of the task that lies ahead of him.
What about the task that lies ahead of Goldberg? This is his first match in over 3 years. His last match, 2022. The Elimination Chamber here in WWE. And Goldberg taking the fight to Gunther.
It's your hometown, your family's here, retirement hanging over you, the end of a career. You have to be a cold, ruthless fighting machine in that ring, but there's so much emotion bubbling inside of Goldberg. He has to keep that locked down.
Big heavyweight boxer coming out of.
Oh, wait a minute!
Does he have that one big blow left? Does Goldberg have one spear left? Does he have one jackhammer left?
Now you mentioned
Goldberg was going to go for the jackhammer.
In an interview, he has physical ailments, one of which was that knee.
Well, and look at it. He's got a brace on the left knee.
Well, I thought that was absolute insanity. You've got a prep fiend like Gunther who absorbs this kind of information, immediately targeting that knee of Goldberg.
And now the power of Goldberg sending Gunther to the center of the ring, and the champ's in trouble.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Goldberg.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's setting it up.
Goldberg looking for a
oh, damn it.
Moving out of harm's way. And Gunther, you see the expression on Goldberg's face, realize that may have been his opportunity. That may have been his moment.
Well, that's frustration on Goldberg. You let that chance slip away. You may not get another one against a competitor as good, as well-rounded as the World Heavyweight Champ Gunther.
Well, I've been impressed so far with the way that Goldberg has taken the fight, but again, Gunther's a bad knee. And now a chop to Goldberg, and Goldberg trying to fight it off. And another chop by the champ.
And I'll tell you, I've never seen anybody shrug off those chops quite like Goldberg has thus far. They're registering, they're stinging, but they're not dropping the big man.
And Gunther sent toward the corner. Goldberg linked their spear.
Oh, no.
Goldberg through the barricade into the timekeeper's area. Gunther able to move out of harm's way. Goldberg exploding the barricade with a spear, and Goldberg's in trouble. Could be a golden opportunity for the world champ.
Right through the barricade.
Can't believe these are on sale.
Commercial break.
Beep, beep. Buy one, get one half off.
Cool.
Get 7 days of big deals. Target Circle Week is back.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. We use money as a tool to help all the people we hold in our hearts. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we care about. At Thrivent, we help you plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for, it's who. Thrivent, where money means more.
Cancer isn't me. It's something I treat. And the less time I spend treating my cancer, the better. This is me.
Discover an injectable immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig, for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread. Unlike an infusion that takes 30 minutes, Opdivo Qvantig lets you receive treatment quickly, in 3 to 5 minutes. Opdivo Qvantig is an immunotherapy that works with your immune system to help fight cancer. Opdivo Qvantig can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst, or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain or fever. Report severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome. Immune system problems include Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or lupus. These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, if you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or receive chest radiation. Opdivo Qvantig can harm your unborn baby.
A chance to live longer. A treatment that's faster.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See OpdivoQvantig.com for more information.
One All-American Club combo, extra jalapeno, shooter likes it hot.
For just $1 more, you can make it a Happy Gilmore meal and get a collectible cup.
The Happy Gilmore meal. What's in it anyway? Shame? Agony? Bunch of napkins?
No, it's just your choice of sub, chips, drink, and a collectible cup.
That's ridiculous. I put my time in. I should be on those cups.
Hey, Shooter, you earn these cups.
Those are shooter's cups. Shooter.
Get all 4 before they're gone.
Shooter.
Basketball.
This October, the NBA is coming home to NBC and streaming on Peacock.
John Test still got it.
Gunther has turned
And we
his
are
attention
back.
to the injured knee. That brace covering the left knee of Goldberg. Gunther has been attacking that knee throughout the break.
Yes, he has. Gunther is precision and discipline. Goldberg is destruction incarnate. And we saw that destruction.
Oh, come on, Goldberg.
Barricade a few minutes ago, and it may well have destroyed Goldberg's chances in this match. He hasn't looked the same since.
Yeah, Goldberg trying to dig down deep. Final time in his career in the ring. This time for the world title. In his adopted hometown of Atlanta. And Goldberg.
Wow.
Back now. Goldberg's got a little bit left.
Tapping into the energy of this hometown audience. One last dance for the champ.
Yeah, right.
The dance may be over here.
Right back to the knee. As Goldberg collapses in the ring.
Well, Gunther just did his homework, did his prep work, and has executed almost from the word go tonight. That feeling out process early was all Goldberg, but it's changed in a big way now.
Yeah, this match so far has been the blueprint of Gunther throughout his career. Intimidate, physically overpower, trash talk.
Looking to embarrass Goldberg here, but that may be a major error from the ring general. That flurry from Goldberg, not enough to drop the World Heavyweight Champ.
It's hard to intimidate the master of intimidation, and the power buster by Goldberg.
On one good leg, there is still fight in the former champ, in the legend. He's hurting, he's stumbling, but this warrior is going to go out on his shield tonight. Win, lose, or draw.
Again, the knee buckling as he used it to deliver a blow to Gunther. And now the body shots in the corner. Gunther with a chop, and another one. The world champ exploding out of the corner.
Goldberg is just so hampered when he gets on the offense. He sometimes is not able to follow up a flurry, allowing the ring general to recover, but
That may have turned the tide. Yeah, that's why Goldberg's got to keep Gunther close. The separation does not help him.
Goldberg notorious for those heavy hands, those heavy boots, and throwing it all the way of the ring general.
Yeah, but Goldberg heavily favoring the injured knee. And again, Gunther now. And Goldberg able to back body drop the champ.
Just as he was locked in for that power bomb that
Uh-oh.
Goldberg is known for, right up the stance.
Goldberg now.
Oh no!
Spearing the official Charles Robinson. Inadvertently.
Oh no!
Out of harm's way.
Oh God, Charles Robinson once again taking the brunt of a major attack there. You're right, completely.
Oh no!
Such was the nimble feet of the ring general.
And now Gunther from behind, right back to the knee of Goldberg. The official's down, and Gunther can do whatever he wants now.
Oh, come on.
Charles Robinson will not be getting up from that spear.
And Goldberg in trouble as Gunther looks to rip the protective knee brace from the knee of the icon.
Just tearing away at will now is the ring general looking to humiliate Goldberg.
Well, not just humiliate him, but destroy him, damage him.
Gunther has previously been about the sport, proving he's the greatest on the planet. This is something very different. Refusing to be embarrassed by the return
You gotta be kidding
of a
me.
former great in Goldberg. This is a statement from the World Heavyweight Champ.
Goldberg, one of the toughest men in the history of professional wrestling. But he has a vulnerability. And that, of course, the injured knee.
Oh,
now
come
the
on.
knee is exposed as Gunther begins to use the protective brace as a weapon. There's no official out here to stop any of this.
Goldberg clearly out of his prime physically, but the mind, the body, the heart wants to fight on. You have to respect that.
Right to the back of the head of Goldberg.
Hope really beginning to slip away now of a dream ending for a legendary career.
And Gunther now over toward
Oh no, come on. Not his son. Come on, Gunther.
Get your ass down. What you mean? Come on. Get your ass down.
Gage's not going to take that. He's over the barricade. Remember, he was at the heart of this when it all began in Atlanta last year. When Gunther humiliated Goldberg and his family here in his hometown.
Well, I think it's lucky for Gage that our security were on the ball for once. That could have ended incredibly badly for Goldberg's kick.
And now Goldberg, spear!
Spear!
Goldberg hit the spear! Goldberg hit the spear on Gunther! Does he have something left? Does Goldberg have one jackhammer left?
Come on. There it is!
Jackhammer! It's happening! And there's a new official! Sean Bennett rushed into the ring, but again, the bad knee, not allowing Goldberg to go into the cover right away. Dragging himself, falls into the cover, shoulders down. Gunther kicked out at 2.
Wow.
Hammer by Goldberg.
Oh my God. Gunther completely taking his eye off the ball, thinking this was a parade, getting distracted by Goldberg's kid at ringside. Goldberg pouncing. Now the big 1-2 whammy with that jackhammer, but the landing on that knee, preventing the pin in time.
And now Gunther with a sleeper. The sleeper locked in on Goldberg. The sleeper's in. Goldberg won't tap. Gunther's going to have to pass Goldberg out here. Goldberg trying to fight back.
Grabbing anything he can, but that is 16 deep. And Goldberg
Goldberg is fading. Goldberg with one last gasp to break the sleeper. Goldberg fighting back. Falls to his belly. Gunther still with the sleeper locked in. Gunther's got it in good. Goldberg doesn't have anything left.
All that oxygen cut off, the blood cut off, and
no.
fading.
Yeah.
It's Goldberg.
And Goldberg is out. Gunther retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Goldberg!
it's over. A 28-year career, one of the most dominant in the history of professional wrestling. An icon who thrilled millions and carried an industry on his back. For Goldberg, it's not who's next anymore, but what's next for Goldberg outside the ring.
Big news. Roach Home Improvement is proud to
What,
announce
that's
our
it?
new location in Jackson, Michigan.
Or maybe this
Serving
is
Michigan for years, and we believe in building long-term
this is probably a
relationships
commercial
with our
break.
clients. For
I
all
don't
your
know if this
roofing
is
needs,
the end.
trust the
'Cause
big
I don't want to
name.
end it.
We found Chris. He was local. We were looking for a solution for the pet wash.
Chris came right away, figured out what we needed, was able to give us some options of things that he had in stock because we knew that we had a deadline. People come in and the floor is one of the first things that they see and they notice, and we love the way it looks. It really helps finish the area.
Freedom Concrete Coating, your local Pentec dealer.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
I think the show this year is quite amazing. So genuine talent. You look like a star. Literally is explosive.
What's gonna happen today?
I want you to walk out there with your heads held high. Here we go.
Are you guys ready to see some talent?
America's Got Talent. New Wednesdays, watch NBC on Peacock.
There are some feelings you can get with any sportsbook. Oh, the highs! No. The no-no-nos. Oh! The oh-oh-ohs. Now, what you want to do with this? But the feeling that no matter what, you're taken care of. Oh, I just earned a hotel suite. You only get that here at the sportsbook Born in Vegas, where they know how to treat you right. Who you talking to, Jamie Foxx?
Bonus bets, exclusive offers, real world rewards. Bet MGM. Download and bet today.
Same old phone? Nah. It's me in 3 time zones. One eye on an edit, 1 foot on a trail, and 1 on this guy. Why settle for glass buttons? This is a real flex. Can your phone do that?
What do you do for fun around here? Experience the joy of Wicked on Peacock with a sing-along version. Wicked, rated PG, streaming now only on Peacock.
Made. Oh, that is it? Ooh, it just ended. Oh.
Bill, tonight, it's all about you.
There we go.
First off, I don't think I've ever lost here in Atlanta, so I do apologize for going out a little subpar. I've got over 100 friends and family that came in from all over the world, and I just gotta say, I cannot thank y'all enough. The fans in Atlanta have been absolutely wonderful. I love you. I couldn't have done it without you.
That's respect right there.
Did your streaming
Very
expire when you
respectful.
least expected?
Well,
Save the day by
that
using the
is
Bank of America
it
customized cash
for
rewards card and choose to earn 6%
the live
cashback
stream.
on online purchases for the
That was
first week.
Saturday night's main event. What a great show. Tomorrow night we'll be back on live stream for
Sometimes
the
it takes
all
a
women's
different
pay-per-view Evolution. So
see the
without further
possibilities
ado,
all around you.
see you guys tomorrow night. Deuces.
Amazing, Dad.
As a Capella University nurse practitioner student, you'll learn the advanced skills you need to face the nursing challenges of today.